It's Sunday morning and our clocks have gone forwards this morning, which is amazing because it means I got an extra hour. Chris spent his extra hour sleeping in bed. He didn't get up until, well, before me, but I was awake, I just wasn't up. I spent my extra hour reading my book, which was quite awesome because I don't get much time to do that. So it was an hour very well spent. What did you guys do this morning? Did you use your hour or did you just sleep through it? Unfortunately, one of our clocks doesn't auto-update, so the alarm clock still went off at 7 o'clock this morning, which was actually 6 o'clock this morning. So I've been awake quite a while. I've been downstairs and look at these. Very impressed with our cake. Well, the 2 cake pops that have really survived and are half decent this morning. Guess which one's mine? This one is mine. This one is Chris's. So which one do you reckon's better? I really like mine. My eyes are droopy. Chris's eyes, he did them last night and then we got up this morning and they've kind of slid down the face. Mine is still up, but I'm not sure how long they're going to survive. At the moment, I think I'm winning. We did these last night and I'm sure you've seen our last video. And if not, there'll be a link below and you can check out how we made them yesterday. But we didn't do an awfully great job. It really was a case of a Pinterest fail. Hang on, the dog needs to come in. Damn dog. You come in. Some of them turned out alright, like the 2 that survived, but we made 12. The others really didn't turn out quite so well. Some got eaten. Or got eaten, yeah. Some of them got eaten before they got iced. Some of them got eaten just after they were iced. Some of them had unfortunate circumstances, like this one, whereby he was iced and he did have 2 legs, and then one of his legs mysteriously fell off and disappeared. I think Chris may have eaten his leg. That's why I'm blaming anyway. So he would have been okay, but he only has 1 leg, so he's not okay.
A spider with 1 leg?
Yeah, that's a big problem. We don't want a spider with only 1 leg. So, all of the white ones completely failed. That's these ones. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Turns out that white chocolate is really difficult to kind of coat around a cake pop. And we just melted straight chocolate, just chocolate bars. I think we had green and black chocolate. And it had vanilla bits in it, which we weren't expecting. We thought we were just getting plain white, which I don't think was too much of a problem. We added in some orange essence, which was this stuff, which worked really well with the dark chocolate. But with the white chocolate, it made it all go lumpy. And then it got really thick. And we didn't leave it very long to cool, but it was maybe 5-10 minutes or so. And by the time we'd done that, we couldn't apply it onto the cake pops. And whereas the chocolate we could kind of scoop with the cake pop on the stick, we could just scoop the chocolate up and then rotate it round and it all went nice and smooth. The white chocolate just didn't do that. It was really thick and really gloopy. And it basically had to be spooned onto the cake pop, which is why you can see they're all kind of lumpy and weird. Yeah, don't use white chocolate. I don't know how we could have improved it. It needed to be thinned out somehow, or maybe applied when it was really hot. The only problem was that I think because it was so hot, it melted the little suckers that were holding the cake pop onto the sticks, which is why they all fell down. So basically the white chocolate was a complete and utter fail. There must have been a better way to do it, and I don't know what it is. Probably follow a recipe. Would have been a good idea. We bought these things, tiny little icing sticks to do the eyes, but they were really tricky because the icing is so sticky. So, hey Shep. Shep. Hello. The icing is so sticky that it's just really weird. And it's really hard to apply. And then you can just about get the white in place for the whites of the eyes, and then you try and put the pupils on and damn it, you ruin it again. It takes ages to put eyes on, which is why only 2 of them have got eyes. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day today. Chris is currently editing videos again, but at least we're all up to date now. We're going to need to go through the stuff that we bought in Florida, in Disney, and we'll probably do our Disney haul video, which we might do as like a separate video, and then you can have the vlog as like a behind the scenes guide to our haul video. But other than that, I'm just kind of pottering around the house today. I was going to go out in the garden, although I wanted to do it yesterday and it was raining, so I should do it today, but I don't want to do it today even though it's sunny now. We'll see. This is going to be very much an anything goes sort of a day. This guy does not seem impressed. Oh, you. In the end today, I have spent a huge amount of my day organising old copies of Lonely Planet magazine. I only had the subscription for probably just over about a year, but I still have all of the magazines, and I really love going through them, and I like flicking through them and seeing all the pretty pictures and the places that we could go, and I've planned out an infinite number of holidays for Chris and I in the last 6 months. But I don't like having the magazines cluttering up the house, and for a long time they've just been stacked on the dining table, which really isn't a good move at all. It makes it messy, it really gets in the way. So today my target was to get them gone, to clear them up, but before I do, I wanted to kind of document them first, because I like to go through them and I like to see what's in them. I don't just want to get rid of them. So Chris has set up this amazing contraption for me. He's basically, well, he's fixed the proper camera, the really good camera, and his tripod so that I can see my magazine, and I created a little masking tape frame for it. But it means that now I've had to go through each and every copy that I had and flick through the pages, find the interesting pages, or the ones that I think we might do or might be interested in, and photograph those, which I have been doing all day. This is my stack so far. He also did me a nice glass of wine. It's just nearly gone. This is my stack of ones left to do, but this is my stack of ones that I have already done, which means I'm about 2/3 of the way there, and it's gonna be a long day. But on the plus side, I found loads of amazing holidays that we really have to do, and I can't wait to tell Chris, but he doesn't know yet, and I'm sure he's not gonna wanna do them because a lot of them involve like cycling to Peru or something equally ridiculous that is never gonna happen, but it is amazing to dream. So this is the rest of my day. I need to finish off my wine and finish off photographing all of my many copies of Lonely Planet. So I'm gonna say goodnight. Night guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Ghost food.
Yes, that's what it is.
Ghost
On a steak.
Ghost food cake pops.